Hey, hello kids, how you doing today? Welcome to another numeracy class. And as we have been into this for some time now, the division series, we started off with division by 2 with the counting and the multiplication checking method, and also we also looked at divisions of higher digits or digit numbers, higher two-digit numbers by 2, and we also did the same thing for 3. And now, because we have done 4 before, so now we are doing 5. 5 is a little bit of a bigger number than 2 and 3. So what we want to do now is the 5. Now the 5, what we'll do first, as we did for the other two numbers, the first turn is to look at division by 5 with the counting method and the multiplication table method. Then by tomorrow we would be looking at division of higher higher numbers. Let's say higher numbers by 5, and we are looking at like testing, and or rather checking out division by 5, or division of 3-digit numbers by 5. That's like hundreds. So, and that's what we can use to check out the 5, how to divide 5 with bigger numbers. So just keep your heart at this, keep your focus on this, and ensure you understand and you are also able to implement it in your own works too. So join me in the lesson. Yes, now welcome to the topic proper. Now this is it. Like we said, we are treating the division. We have been in the division series, and we are now looking at the division by 5. Division by 5. And looking at this division by 5, we're looking at sorting numbers. First of all, we're looking at sorting numbers into groups of 5. 5, 5, 5, 5. Sorting numbers into groups of 5 without carrying. For your level, we'll be looking at it without carrying, so it's not something too hard for you to do. It's something as easy as ABC, as easy as the previous ones that we've done. So sorting numbers into groups of 5s without carrying. Now, how do we do this? Use the knowledge as you have been told in every of our section of this topic, division. Use the knowledge gained from division of 2s and 3s to solve problems under this aspect. That is, you can use by counting, which is the old method and the slow method. Then you can use the knowledge of your multiplications table to as well solve this. So now let's look at the first example we have here. The first example we have here says 35 divided by 5. That is, how many 5 can we see in 35? 35 divided by 5 is the same way we did in the when we're dealing with 2, and when we also were dealing with 3. Same thing we will do here. It's just that we're dealing with 5 now. So 35 divided by 5. So let's go about this quickly. Remember, we'll be doing the 2 method, like I told you, the old method, which is the method of counting, and the new and faster method which you have been taught. So let's start like we usually do. We write the first method, which is the method 1. Method 1. Now, to do the method 1, what do? We simply count 35. That's long, but we count it for the sake of showing us that we can actually use the counting method to do this, but it's actually rather slow. So let's try. Let's start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, let's continue. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. Now, for this 26, let's create a space here, let's clean this row. We know we stop at 20 so that we can have a space for tagging the division. So let's continue. That's 21. Okay, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. Now we divide by 5. That is counting in groups of 5. Now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 2. Okay, let's move on. Yes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's group of the third one. 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, 5. That's 4. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 6. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. So how many 5s do we have in 35? That is 35 divided by 5 would be 7. As simple as that. That's the old method, which is the counting method which you were used to. But now we are moving to the advanced method, which is using the knowledge of your multiplications table to solve this. So let's do this. Method 2. Knowing your multiplication table is not hard. You can just start with 2 times 1 to just get a chart like the ones I'm using here. Get a chart and simply use the chart to recite them. Second method now. So what do we do now? We check 35 divided by 5. 35 divided by 5. So we need to go to our multiplications table of 5 chart and see the number that 5 can multiply to get 35. So let's go to the chart quickly. Multiplication table of 5. Here we are. So let's see. 5 times 1 is 5. 5 times 2 is 10. 5 times 3 is 15. 5 times 4 is 20. 5 times 5 is 25. 5 times 6, 30. 5 times 7, 35. We have 35 here. Remember, we are saying 35 divided by 5. So we're looking for what 5 will multiply by to get 35. So we found 35 here. Now, what is 5 multiplying by to get 35? Is 7. So you can see. So it means that now 35. Let's go to the zoom in. 35 divided by 5 is equal to 7 because five times 7 is equal to 35. So you can see there is as simple as before. So that is how to do your division by 5 the same way we did for the other previous numbers, by counting method and by the idea and the knowledge of your multiplication table, you can actually get your division. So it's as simple as ABC. So stay tuned by tomorrow, and as we do the division of division by 5, that is dividing higher numbers, bigger numbers by 5. How do we do that? Numbers you can find on the multiplication table as a multiple of 5. How do you divide them? The same way we did for the other numbers, but this one will be a little bit different because we'll be considering even 3-digit numbers. So remember, keep learning, keep studying, and remember, you're awesome, and take good care of yourself. Till next time, bye.